purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to make a new reservation in the desktop client. First, you will select Wizard. You will choose your days. You can choose date patterns. If you want it to occur every Sunday from a time, every monthly meeting, there's daily. So you choose your options there for reoccurring. If you want to pick a single date, you just select the date. Or if you want to click multiple dates, you can click multiple dates here. So for the purposes of this, we're just going to select one date. You're required to enter the start time and the end time. It's already defaulted to nursing, so you're just going to select the status. We're going to confirm it. Click Next. And then choose the room that you want to reserve. You're going to select the room, and then you're going to push it over, click Next, and here's going to be where you're required to enter your reservation details. Select the event type, select the source. So if someone emails you or calls you, just click here. You're going to click Nursing, and you're going to choose who the contact is in the drop-down menu. You're going to choose the room type. The setup type is always going to be as is. Include how many people will be attending if you know. You're going to click the user-defined fields. Yes, this person is going to serve as the primary point of contact. Click Event Description. Is this for a registered student organization? You're going to click No. Any registered student organization must submit the request to the web app. Here, you're going to select if food or drink is being served. Click Yes. If it's being served, you're going to select the funding source. Here, it's asking if Dine West is catering. And you provide an additional information about the food being served. This is for purposes, if you're bringing in food not catered by Dine West, it has to be approved by Risk Management and by John Lyons, the Director of Food Services. So if you're bringing on chicken, they're going to ask for a food safety plan and other additional information. So just click OK. The next one is asking, is alcohol going to be served? And the next, is it a fundraiser? And last is a film and movie being shown. This you can click no if it's for a class, or you can click yes and say video for class. So all of the red fields, the required fields, notice they've all disappeared, so we've got all the information. You're just going to click Finish. And your reservation is created. So if you have a nursing event that's going to require multiple rooms, multiple setup times, there's two ways that you can do it. You're going to simply just click New, and you're going to add the new date. You go through the same steps that we just did. It just asks you a smaller amount of questions. It's just going to ask you the days and times. It does not ask the event details. So if you're wanting to do the setup time for this event, say this is the actual event, it's on Monday, but you want to set up on the Sunday before, you can click here, select the day before, do the setup time to whatever you like, click Next. You're going to choose the room, so we're going to choose that same room. And then this is going to be, you just change the event name. So now you have two different bookings. You're going to have the actual meeting and then the setup for the meeting. If you need WIC to bring any of their services, you're just going to select that item right there, click New, choose WIC, and you choose what you need. If you need them to bring in additional tables, trash cans, if you need them to do trash pickup, plants, So let's say we want them to bring plants. Click there, click select. Now you want to tell them what kind of plants that you want them to bring. So you're going to select that item, click edit, and in the notes you can say I want 5 ferns and 2 other green plants. If you want them delivered the day before or delivered to a particular place, you can include that in the special instructions. Deliver to nursing lobby. And just click OK. So there are all your details you'll see here. And that goes to Wix so they can actually see the request and they'll put in the work number there. So if you want to send a confirmation email after you do the event, click confirmation. And we already have one created for nursing. So just click nursing confirmation, select email. And it's going to send the user a confirmation. It's got Karen set up here now, but we can also set one up for you as well. If they want to cancel the event, you're going to go to change status. You're going to select cancel. And you have to select a reason here. We've got a couple laid out. If none of those apply, just select none. Type your name or their name and just type in the reasons for the cancellation. If you need to edit your event, you can simply click the booking, click edit, and you can change days and times. Notice here that there is a reserve time and an event time, 2 different times. So if you don't want to set up your setup time in a separate booking, you can do that here. So if the event is actually only from 10 to 1, you can have the room booked from 8 to 5, and that includes the setup and breakdown time as well. Anything can be edited on your reservation at any time. If you decide you need to add more WIC, you just click WIC, add new, and select those items. If you want to delete it, highlight it, delete it here. This top level is always the reservation level underneath the separate bookings. Anytime nursing is hosting an event, for WIC purposes, you want one reservation number and multiple bookings underneath. That makes it simpler for WIC to send out their services to you guys so they're not having to look at multiple reservations. You can add attachments. Any kind of event that you want to that has a flyer, you can add those here. This is the tracking that shows you where every time you sent them a confirmation email. You can set up reminders. We don't have that enabled now, but if you would like that, we can do that as well. So this shows you how to create a reservation and maintain a reservation. You can make any kind of edits, cancel, add services, anything else. And you get to that by going to the wizard.